For more reaction, we'll bring in Kansas Republican Congressman and member of the House Budget Committee, as well as the Ways and Means Committee, Ron Estes. So, Congressman, it's good to have you with us. I wanted your reaction on this. National Security Council spokesman John Kirby was asked this week how the president is balancing America's current foreign policy challenges. Here's the grade Kirby said he'd give Biden for his performance. I'm smiling because it's so ridiculous. Watch this.
He's balancing it well. He's doing it. I mean, if you want to give him a report card, A+. I mean, he's commander in chief. That never stops, and the duties and responsibilities are literally global. I mean, we are one nation that has truly global responsibilities, and he's managing it all.
So that means Kirby rates our embarrassing withdrawal of Afghanistan an A+ as well. So what grade, Congressman, would you give Biden's foreign policy?
I certainly would not give it an A+. And, thank you for bringing up this issue. There's so many important things that we've got to address around the country. And in the 3 years that President Biden's been in office, there have been 3 international crises, and all of them have happened because of his weakness and failure in administration. Whether you're looking at Afghanistan, whether you're looking at creating an environment that made Russia and Putin think that he could invade Ukraine, and now supporting Iran, who's backing Hamas. It's just created this devastating atrocities that we're seeing unfold before us right now. And it's a sad state that, yes, America needs to be a leader in the world. Well, we need a better job coming from the president and their foreign policy approach.
Yeah, I mean, it's trending towards a D right now. It's incomplete because his term has not been completed, but he's borderline D, maybe F at this point, as far as I'm concerned. So, it took 3 weeks. I lost count on how many votes, but habemus dicentis, Latin for we have a speaker. It was a messy and public process, but here's what Johnson said his legislative vision will look like. Listen to this.
The world is in turmoil, but a strong America is good for the entire world. We must come together and address the broken border. We have to do it. We have to bring relief to the American people by reining in federal spending and bringing down inflation. Let the enemies of freedom around the world hear us loud and clear. The People's House is back in business.
So, look, I'm sure there are a lot of bruised egos and even broken friendships in the Republican conference with everything that happened. But tell us about Speaker Mike Johnson. What type of person is he? He's got to be good if the left is already viciously attacking him.
It was a messy process going through 3 weeks, and it's probably something that could have been avoided if things had been working a little bit better. But, it's great. That was just a tremendous speech that Mike Johnson gave. When you just show those clips and you contrast it to the Biden administration's foreign policies, and Mike's a strong guy. He's really committed. He really wants to do the right thing. He's looking for what are the right approaches to have. He's a good Christian man in terms of the things that he approaches and the way he thinks we ought to deal with our fellow human being. But he's also talking about what are the issues that we need to be addressing, whether it's the high rate of inflation that's hurting so many people's pocketbooks, the excessive government spending that's creating all the inflation, as well as creating this debt that our kids and grandkids are going to have to pay back. He's going to focus on making sure that we protect the southern border and make sure that we protect our country, that we protect our ally, Israel. I mean, as you showed in the last session, talking about the issues that were going on there because of the atrocities from Hamas. And also, the other part of our legislative branches, we provide the checks and balances for the executive branch. And so we need to focus on some of the things that the Biden administration is doing, make sure that we do the right oversight and make sure that we provide the right guidance and direction so that the legislative branch can weigh in and show on the important aspects of what the American people want.
Congressman, we appreciate you coming on. Hey, I know Wichita State, the Shockers are in your district, but the University of Kansas is ranked #1 in NCAA basketball heading into the season, so good luck.
It's a lot of good basketball here in Kansas.
It certainly is. And thanks for joining us this week, and have a great one.
Thank you.